portfolio at hgtv.com.
They say it takes a village to raise a child. Maybe that's why this next guy from Eugene, Oregon built one in his backyard. Yeah, a village. Check it out. Scenic Eugene, Oregon. Towering pines, rugged beauty, home to Greg Jones. And behind his 1960s ranch is something you have to see to believe. His 12,000 square foot backyard looks like a little English village, filled with 4 rustic hobbit-sized homes, all made from recycled stuff. And arranged in a circle at the back of the yard, it's a village inhabited not by hobbits, but by Greg's grandchildren. Greg's the guy who built this mini town. He started 7 years ago with one house for each of the 4 grandchildren. 12-year-old Justin's was first. It sits in the corner of the yard.
Just slopped a bunch of white paint on it, threw some straw on it, painted over that a little bit so it would peek through. And I wanted an impression of thatch, so I put some chicken wire underneath the roof and stuffed it full of hay.
Add some overgrown ivy, and this cute cottage could be a haven for anybody's favorite hobbit.
Pretty cool.
Next door is Brittany's place.
Come on in.
It got its character from an old stump.
I began Brittany's house with this tree, and I looked at this, and it was hollow. Once I saw this tree, I saw the whole house.
Next in line is 7-year-old Jacob, whose hobbity house has a make-believe watermill. And, of course, an extra kid attraction.
So I put a trapdoor in here with a little rustic ladder.
Last but not least is 6-year-old Jared, the youngest.
For some reason, I envisioned in this corner a sea shanty. You know, it doesn't take long to build a house like this. All this is, and all these houses are, is a box. And all that's added to it is the external feature.
Like the windows with the pretend panes.
And I put plexiglass because I know that kids are going to throw rocks. They must throw rocks.
Or maybe just toss pennies into the wishing well on the other side of the yard. But of course, in Greg's garden, this isn't just an ordinary wishing well.
At the bottom of this, there's a tunnel over to the potting shed.
The potting shed? He hobbitized that too, by burying it underground and then digging a tunnel over to the wishing well. So if you ask the kids who has the best grandpa in the world,
I do.
My grandfather built houses for my brothers and I when we were young, and I felt as a legacy and to do them honor to do a house for my grandchildren as well.
So maybe Greg's hobbit habit isn't so strange after all.
Live vicariously through their play.
Goodbye.
A house of mirrors, wacky topiaries, and gum art.